class, you can mute yourself. You can ask any question on the front. The guys on the online, they can also unmute themselves and they can also ask the question. Please participate in the class. I always encourage people to participate in the class. Please feel free to stop me if I'm very, sometime very fast or if any issue. We all know how to use the toilet, how to go outside. So everybody is comfortable. You have the devices access. All the access will be provided. The folder is shared. The Skype is shared. All the meeting is shared with you. Okay. So let's just start the first topic, which is about what is internet working basic. So we have many experts in our class. So can you please tell me, anybody would like to explain what is networking mean? What do you mean by networking? Networking nowadays, the social media is a big thing right now, right? So what is the networking? Rail is one of the network. Postal is one of the network. In computer networks, let's just define what is a computer network.
Set of devices which connected together by a wireless or wireless.
Good. So two or more devices when you connect them physically through a cable. Okay. And why we need to connect them? What is the why? To share resources, to share some. So there was a time when we have some kind of USB or CDs or things. We actually copy our CV or any data. We go outside and we use the printer. Okay. But nowadays, if you have a printer here, and if these 8 machines, 10 machines are connected on the network, you can just enter a print command and it can print it. So this is the idea of what is a networking. What is the biggest network nowadays in the world? Internet, of course. So all the businesses nowadays connected to the internet. It's a major big network, which has changed the whole landscape of the businesses. No business can even afford to have without any connection without an internet. So even many businesses, they are just on the internet, like Amazon. If you think about Amazon, right? eBay, Facebook, Uber in front of us. Maybe they don't have any physically office, but they are just based on the internet. Airbnb is one of the examples. So all these companies just are based on the internet. Now I think 4G, 5G is coming, maybe just changing the whole business idea. In less than a millisecond, you can download maybe 200 GB of file in a second. Okay, so that's all because of internet workings. Okay, so now internet is actually an internet involves many things, right? It involves your computer, it involves your PC, cables, switches, router, hubs, all these things. In next half an hour, 40 minutes, we will be discussing what is switch, what is router, what is firewall things, and we can configure them one by one. So there are many elements are involved. But you can see the devices, networking is a general terms actually. Okay. Okay. So when we say networking is a general terms, how we can understand how the networking works. So in order to understand what is a networking, we are going to approach a layer model. So the layer model is called OSM model, a reference model conceptual blueprint for how communication should be happening. So there is nowadays, if you go to any country, any part of the world, and you say, I need a sugar, how you buy it sugar? You say, hey, give me 2 liters of sugar. You say 2 seconds of sugar, what you will be saying? 1 kg. So 1 kg is like kg. Why we say? So we know the weight, unit of the weight is a kg. How about liquid? Liter, milliliter, something like that, right? Kilo or something like that. Time, minutes, seconds, hours, something like that. Milliseconds, all these things. So these are the units. Who define these units and why we need to use them? Point of reference and consistently all across the globe. So if there is one body, I don't know the name of that kind of body. I think it's in America. What they do, so all across the globe, you go to Africa, you go to China, you go to Russia, you just say, so these are common things whenever you buy liquid, whenever you buy any hard things, or so they called you need to use certain units actually. So all the people across the globe, they know the different languages, they are speaking different languages, but at least they know these are the agreed terms. For liquid, this is a term. For this is a term. For time, this is a term. So now ask them what is a time, and they might be telling you in a different unit. They will say time is 2 kilo. So you don't understand because maybe in your country. So these are called standards. Okay. Similarly, to understand how the network works, there is some body I think is called OS. We actually created a reference model which is like a standard for all the organization. Nowadays we have a different vendors. Previously there was a Cisco major company. Now we can see Juniper is there, Palo Alto is there, Huawei is there. Is also a major company. All these devices they create. Even I think nowadays every device is connecting internet. IoT, everything. What is that? IoT mean like internet is everything. Internet is everything, right? Internet. So you can see fridges, even your washing machine. Everything is connected to the internet. So alarms as well, yeah. So I have a house alarms. I can control it from here or any part of the world. I can switch on, switch off. My heating is controlled from a mobile. I can switch on and off, right? So sometimes if we feeling cold, if we are coming 20 minutes away, we can turn on the heating from our way. So making sure when we reach at home, that is. So this is all about networking. So nowadays, all the devices are connecting through the networking anyway. And there are many vendors involved. So when there are many vendors involved, many companies involved, we need to follow some standard. So if they need to make a PC, if they need to make a keyboard, if they need to make a laptop or anything, it has to follow certain standard. Okay. Similarly, when we are going to connect it billions of devices. At the moment, the billions are how many users on Facebook right now? At least more than 5 billion. That's what I'm sure. These of devices, they might be user may be using his mobile telephone across the globe. So there may be 2, 3, 4 already. Okay. Follow standard in order to keep. For example. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, ma'am. Okay, fine. Okay, bye. Just 1 second, guys. Just 1 minute. I just need to send a link to